at her son's wedding. She will not get to see her children get married. She will not get to be a grandmother. Why? Because of a drunk driver. Don't drink and drive.
Hi, it's your Dan Beach, hanging out with Wayne from AMCO.
Hi, Dan. So we're into the new year. W-2s are coming out. It's tax time, and soon we'll be getting our tax return checks.
Oh, I know. I'm going to spend mine to fill up a tank of gas.
Dan, that's great. But don't forget about your car. You know, getting your taxes done can be complicated, but where to get your car repaired when it needs it isn't. That's us at AMCO.
But it can take up to 8 weeks or more to get your tax check. If you need car repairs, should you just wait until you get the check?
No, Dan, don't wait. Now's the best time of year to get all the things done that you've been meaning to or wanting to get repaired on your car.
So tax time is the best time.
It sure is. Remember, AMCO has a Fix It Fast, Pay It Slow plan all year long. But at tax time, it really works great. You can get your car, truck, RV, hot rod, whatever you drive, all fixed up now and drive away, and then pay for it when your check comes in.
Wayne, that's awesome.
I'll say we're AMCO.
Google AMCO for your nearest location. That's AMCO, AA, MCO, transmissions, and a whole lot more.
Hey, Ron Wolf here for Presidential Pools and their Splash Pool package, man. Splash for less cash. Time to stay cool this coming summer, man. You can get started. Here's your chance to make more memories with friends and family. Have your own pool without breaking the bank. Visit presidentialpools.com or just ask any of their pool specialists about the Splash Pool package. Go to presidentialpools.com. That's presidentialpools.com.
Hey, it's Gamble, back to tell you about BackFit Health and Spine. Listen to what Debbie said about her experience with BackFit. I was diagnosed with arthritis in my knee when I was 52. I've spent years and countless amounts of money on different therapies and procedures to relieve the pain. I heard Gamble talk about his knee pain, so I thought I'd give it a try. I just completed BackFit's knee rejuvenation program and can now tell you that living pain-free in life is possible. Text BACK to 620-620 so you can get out of pain. 10 Valley locations. Text BACK to 620-620.
Dave Ramsey here with the Valley's best value in replacement windows. My friends at Window World will install 7 large premium vinyl siding windows, all with Solar Zone Sunshield glass for one low upfront price of only $49.27. That's tax included. And when they say Solar Zone Sunshield glass, that's for the most energy-efficient glass available. You could save hundreds a year in energy costs and increase the value of your home. It's no wonder J.D. Power recently ranked Window World highest in customer satisfaction among windows and patio doors retailers. Plus, every window comes with a true lifetime warranty that even includes accidental glass breakage. Check with a Window World representative for the details. Call or schedule your appointment online at windowworldphoenix.com. That's windowworldphoenix.com. Window World, simply the best for less.
Yeah, I stopped it in the
Here are some
to the guy.
we fix them. Yeah. One is our heat rejuvenation, where we help to prevent breakdowns by performing 6 critical adjustments for just $129.
Another one is we'll unclog any drain for just $80 with a 30-foot drain snake.
And we're on call 24/7, 365 days a year.
And our drain clearance service is just $80. So nice, I said it twice.
Kettle Air Conditioning and Plumbing, GOETTL.com.
We do things the right way, not the easy way.
KMBP FM Phoenix.
Arizona Sports, the local sports leader.
This hour powered by FanDuel.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. I am Sarah Cazell with the latest from the Arizona Sports Desk, presented by Parker & Sons Heating, Cooling, Plumbing, and Electrical. Let's start out with the Phoenix Suns. Chris Haynes of TNT and Bleacher Report reported last night that in an effort to land Kyrie Irving, the Suns offered up Chris Paul and Jay Crowder, plus a first-round draft pick. Now, clearly it did not work for the Suns, as Kyrie Irving is now a Dallas Maverick. Spencer Dinwiddie, Dorian Finney-Smith, and 3 future picks went back to Brooklyn. The NBA trade deadline is this Thursday at 1 o'clock Arizona time, so of course we will bring you the latest we hear about the Suns and the rest of the league as we get closer to Thursday afternoon. Well, it looks like the Cardinals are narrowing down their options for their next head coach. According to ESPN's Jeremy Fowler, the 3 finalists are Brian Flores, Mike Kafka, and Lou Anarumo. Flores is the only remaining candidate with previous head coach experience. NFL Network's Ian Rappaport says he is going to have a second interview with the Cardinals on Wednesday. And the Coyotes are back from their All-Star break tonight. They host the Minnesota Wild at Mullet Arena starting at 7, and you can hear the game on the Arizona Sports app and 98.7. The latest is brought to you by IBEW Local 640, the best electricians in the world.
Arizona Sports, the local sports leader. It's Super Bowl week. Super Bowl week.
Wolf and Luke, live from the Phoenix Convention Center at Meteor Row.
All right, we are live from the Phoenix Convention Center, Meteor Row. Meteor Row coverage is brought to you by Canvas Annuities. Score up to 5.7% on your retirement savings. It is Wolf and Luke on a Monday morning. I'm Luke. Wolf, what's going on?
Oh, not a whole lot. We're down here at Meteor Row. Don't call it Radio Row, ladies and gentlemen. It is Meteor Row right now. People walking around, tables set up all over the place right now. How many of these have you actually attended in your lifetime?
I don't know. Why are there 6 of you standing and looking at me right now? This is a very
I don't know.
odd
You're sitting down. Jeremy.
There's all these chairs.
Yeah, Digital Boy, Jeremy over
Digital
here
Boy
is looking at me like, what are you doing? Why are you standing? Sit down, please. I like to walk. When you're on location, I kind of like to stand up and walk around
all
a
you
little
want,
bit.
but there's just a line of people.
Well, there's people walking around here. You can only imagine right now. How many tables do you think are set up right now? How many media tables are set up?
You mean like how many are in use?
Just how many are set up, because I'll guarantee you by the end of the week, Friday, every table is going to be filled.
I'd say close to, 80?
I was going to say 81.
Oh, well, Price is right at me.
I was going to say 81, but it's very, very interesting here on Meteor Row, of course, and we all know people are going to start walking around here. They already are. At some point in time, it's going to be celebrities that are going to be walking around here, and they're going to want to sell you something, I would imagine.
The celebrity I've seen walking around here so far has been Ron Wolfley. That the most people have come up.
Funny.
No, seriously. Coming up, one guy said, "Hey, are you Craig Wolfley's brother?" You think Craig paid him to say that?
Well, no, I don't think so. But it was interesting. He was from Pittsburgh.
Oh, well, there you go. That makes sense.
Filipiano, I guess, was his name.
That's a solid Italian name right there.
Filipiano. Yeah, Craig will know him, I'm sure. Speaking of that, what are you thinking about right now? What's on your mind, Luke, as we're sitting here in this beautiful Meteor Row?
I'm thinking of the answer to your question. I've never been to Meteor Row. I went to some of the Super Bowl party stuff last time it was here, but that was, I don't know how I got into some of those, but I have not actually been to Meteor Row. This is my first Meteor Row experience.
That's amazing. Let me just say, I forgot I asked you the question. That was number 1. So I'm glad you answered it. Number 3, this is number 3 for me.
Really?
Yeah, only number 3. You know, typically I don't like crowds. I'm not big being out of studio as well. I love the studio muse.
You do.
You know what I mean?
You're a big fan of the studio. We have a good
studio. Love the studio, of course, and the muse that comes with it. Being out and about, there's so many distractions. You notice I'm not wearing a hat right now. Watch how many times I squirrel. How many times I actually move right now and look at something and notice something. So the show should be interesting.
Yeah, well, now I'm distracted too. I'll tell you what I want to talk about. So have they all been here?
No.
One in Tampa?
No, one in Tampa as well, yes.
As far as what to talk about, take your pick, right? Okay, we've got the Super Bowl, obviously.
It's incredible.
The Cardinals are reportedly down to 3 potential head coaches.
Okay.
The Phoenix Suns have won 8 of their last 10. They won 2 in a row over the weekend.
Okay.
They beat the Celtics.
Yeah.
Still don't have Booker, but Booker might come back this week. Matt Ishbia is supposed to be introduced in a couple days.
Matt Ishbia.
Jay Crowder's going to get traded before Thursday. They might trade for Kevin Durant. They almost traded for Kyrie Irving.
We almost traded for Kyrie Irving.
And the Phoenix
Opens
Opens here.
by the way?
Just Chris Paul.
It was Chris Paul.
Just Chris Paul.
Oh my goodness. Okay, where do you begin on that one? I think the most shocking, it was Chris Paul. And the fact that for Kyrie Irving, it was Chris Paul and Jay Crowder, the 2 players that were offered up for Kyrie. And that really surprised me, shocked me. And I wonder how Chris Paul is doing with it. I wondered that for about 5 seconds, Masononians. And then I said, you know what? I'll bet you he's fine. It's Chris Paul.
You think he
after
is?
all. I don't know that to be the case. I'm just saying, this guy's a grizzled veteran, if ever there was a grizzled veteran. We all know he understands the dynamics of what is going on, right? A mercenary of the highest order and the highest degree. He understands everything that the NBA is all about and what is going on, right? I don't know.
He does, but I just that one rattled me. That came out.
That's it. That's why I point to it, because you're right. It did rattle me. Even though I tried to talk myself into it.
Say, you're remarkably calm. I thought you were going to be on the same page as me. Oh, this is cool. They have all the Super Bowl posters up from all the different years. You're right. This is very distracting.
Yes,
I didn't
exactly.
even realize that. No, look, the Chris Paul thing, the fact that they were going to, the fact that they offered him in a trade for Kyrie Irving is a story in and of itself, okay? But the fact that it got out on a Suns team that nothing ever gets out, and so now you're feeling good about this team. All right, they're 8-2 in their last 10. They're moving up. Devin Booker's coming back. You're getting an owner. You're going to improve your team this week. The question is it going to be small steps with just by trading Jay Crowder, or are you going to get crazy and really make a big trade this week? With all that going on now, Chris Paul, of all people, and all his teammates know, yeah, Chris Paul was almost traded.
Yeah.
I did not expect that. I'm not saying it was wrong. I just didn't expect it. And part of the whole equation that I really didn't expect was it getting out, because the Suns have everything. All that sort of news is always on such lockdown.
Yeah, no, you're right. And then it was confirmed as well by other sources. That's what blew my mind. The fact that not only did it get out, but then it was confirmed, doubling down, as it were. You know, again, I really do believe it sucks buttermilk if you're Chris Paul. You don't like that. You don't want to know that you were involved in a deal. Or did they go to Chris Paul and actually talk to him and let him know what's going to? I don't know.
With it over the left side, gives to Bridges, goes to the rim. Whammo! So the Suns start off with a bang. Knocked out front to Chris Paul. Paul, the middle man, gets it over to Torrey Craig. Take it to the rim and scores. Beautiful 3-on-3 break for the Suns. Here's Chris Paul, bounces it into DeAndre Ayton, who goes in for a wham, bam, slam. Nobody there to stop D.A. Chris Paul, after missing 14 games, back on the floor for the Suns. Drives right side. Look, about a 14-footer. Swish, it's good.
Yeah, just keep on running that play, that pick and roll.
Ball out between the circles with it over the left side. Gives to Bridges, goes to the rim.
What's going on?
So the Suns start off with a bang. Knocked out front to Chris Paul. Paul, the middle man, gets it over to Torrey Craig. Take it to the rim and score. Beautiful 3-on-3 break for the Suns. Here's Chris Paul, bounces it into DeAndre Ayton, who goes in for a wham, bam, slam. Nobody there to stop D.A. Chris Paul, after missing 14 games, back on the floor for the Suns. Drives right side. Look, about a 14-footer. Swish, it's good.
Yeah, just keep
in the Western Conference. They might take the Suns out in the playoffs. They might take somebody out, but they weren't winning the West. They are clearly going all in. If you bring in Kyrie Irving and you're willing to destroy everything you have, they're trying to go all in.
And then, of course, the news came out where the Suns were prepared to pursue Kevin Durant if he becomes available. Well, guess what? With Kyrie Irving and the moving of Kyrie Irving, I would expect that Kevin Durant is going to be available at some point in time.
Boy, it sure feels like it, doesn't it?
It really does. And if, in fact, that is the case, we've seen stories right now headlining with the Suns. The Suns are front and center. They are ready to go, prepared to acquire Kevin Durant. We're going to get into it in more detail, of course, but Luke, I mean, this is unbelievable. That, just the Suns, the fact that you've got Jay Crowder and Chris Paul for Kyrie Irving, that trade that was out there, and then Kyrie Irving going to play for the Mavericks, being traded to the Mavericks right now, and then we've got still this story coming down about the Suns being A1 for Kevin Durant.
Well, how likable are the Mavericks now? They have Luka and Kyrie. They just leaned right into the fact that they are just going to be the bad guys in the league.
Just brutal. And it really is. You wonder how that's going to work, right? How is that going to go? Can you say ball dominant?
Yeah, seriously. Well, I'll refer back to what I was thinking on Friday with the Suns. I think it'll go fine for Dallas this season. Anything beyond this season, like Kyrie is you lease Kyrie. You don't buy. Right? Kyrie's the car that you lease and you don't buy.
Is he a rental? Are you looking at him as though he were a rental, or will you try to sign him? Will the Mavericks try to extend him?
I would think they will try to extend him based on what they gave up for him.
But on Friday, when it seemed like he might be a possibility for the Suns, all I wanted, if he was going to be here, was for him to be a rental. You know what I mean? But with everything Dallas gave up for him, I think they probably have to try and sign him.
Okay, more on this as the show unfolds.
Also, listen for your name every day this week for your chance to win tickets to the Super Bowl. Just text Super 620 register, and once you hear your name, call in within the time frame, and you could be heading to Super Bowl 57. Plus, you're going to win tickets to the following events: the FanDuel Party, Bud Light Music Fest, and the Super Bowl Experience. That's Super to 620. Come back. The Suns are very much reportedly prepared to pursue Kevin Durant if he becomes available. So it's crunch time here now in the next 72 hours. Is anybody on this roster other than Devin Booker untouchable? We'll get into that next.